never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams into modestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No I'm not giving up, no I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind.
We are very proud to have launched Invictus program in Hyderabad today. In our conviction, this is the best program that currently exists for anyone who's trying to prepare for cracking the IIT exam. The JEE entrance, both means as well as advanced, is the most advanced training program currently available for anyone wanting to crack IIT. And the reason for saying those are four. One, we have the finest courseware that has been made, currently available, is on offer for children preparing through the Invictus program. And we are so confident this is the best that we are throwing a challenge to anyone who says they have a good content. Come, give it to an independent party. If your content is anywhere close to the Invictus content, you get a cash award of 10 lakhs after TDS, and you get a chance to become part of the Invictus content creation team. So number one. Number two, this program is going to be taught by 500 teachers across the country who between them have a reputation of having sent more than 1 lakh students to IITs in the last 2 decades. Third, it is getting powered by very advanced AI analytics and adaptive and personalized tools which will help you to learn at your pace, prepare in the right manner, so that without feeling too much stress, you go through the entire preparation. We understand it's a difficult exam, it's a stressful preparation. So the fourth leg why we say is the best is the whole concept of Akash Care. We will teach this program in small batches of less than 50, between 40 and 45 students is the ideal class strength. And on top of it, the counseling that's available as professional counseling as you need to cope with the psychological stresses that you go through for a high-stake exam prep is available as part of being Akash.
So what made you to choose Hyderabad?
Hyderabad, the largest number of engineers that the country sends outside India are all from Andhra and Telangana. So what better place to launch an IIT focus program than start from Hyderabad. That's the reason why.
Good afternoon. Myself, Dheeraj Kumar Mishra, Chief Academic and Business Head, Akash Institute. I am very, very happy and having a very proud feeling today that in Hyderabad, Akash has launched the most awaited Invictus program for the JEE Advanced preparation. In Hyderabad, the students since past few months have been really looking for some best program where they can nurture their aspirations of becoming the IITians. Now, when the Invictus is coming, I want to reach to all those parents and tell them that your wait for your child to enter into IITs is over now. The Invictus, which has come as a new avatar in the Akash, is having, as sir has said brief today, that is going to have the best of the faculties from the JEE advanced coaching industry, where these teachers have sent thousands of kids into IITs. The best material in Hyderabad. Till now, the Hyderabad has not seen this kind of material for the JEE advanced preparation is going to be launched here in Hyderabad. And third biggest thing which sir has said, that in Hyderabad till now the JEE advanced coachings were having by giving maybe more number of hours. But not only the hours, Akash has brought first time the technology in the preparation of the JEE advanced. Our all AI driven engines are going to help the students while they are preparing for the JEE advanced preparation. Their adaptive learning, learning at your own pace, various practice sessions over our tech-enabled app, and so many other features like error analysis, the concept revisions, the video lectures for them and what not. Through the technology, we are going to provide the students, because we know that the JEE advanced examination is highly dynamic. As sir has said, that it's one of the difficult and the toughest exam in the world. Now, when the Akash is coming in the JEE advanced preparation in Hyderabad, we are fully prepared with the technology, what is required to crack these IIT exams. So my request to all the parents and students is, please do visit our branches. In the first phase, we are starting this program at 3 locations in Hyderabad. That's in Kukatpalli, Kothapet and Himayatnagar. Although admissions are open at all the 9 branches of Akash in Hyderabad, parents can visit anywhere and enroll in the program, and the classes in phase 1 will be running in these 3 locations. We are starting this program in the college integrated model for the 2 years, that is 11th and 12th. We are starting one 4-year program in the class 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and one 3-year program for class 10th, 11th and 12th. So as we know that this preparation starts early from the class 9th, so all the students of class 9th and 10th who have been really in confusion mode since past few months because of the various developments in Hyderabad in the IIT preparation which we all see, now they have got one answer for their aspirations of IITs. So please do visit our Invictus branches and feel our material and the testing patterns. Thank you so much for coming in today's mega launch event. Thank you.
I will have to speak to you in either Hindi or English. I spent several years in Hyderabad, but I'm not so fluent. I can understand Telugu, but I'm not so fluent in speaking. So I'm not going to be disrespecting the language by attempting to speak when I'm not so good in that. So you'll have to pardon me for that. My apologies yet again for one more thing. We made you wait for a long time, but hope over the next 20 minutes what I'm going to share with you, the aims, the top medical colleges and the IITs and many other national institutions which are fairly well recognized for their engineering prowess. We have had great results to talk about for so many years. Even in the last year, I think Hyderabad, specifically Hyderabad, had in the last few years have cases of 300 out of 300 getting reported, 720 out of 720 in NEET and 300 out of 300 in JEE main. So our credibility, our ability to produce is something very well known. However, over the last year or so, we have been trying to understand amongst us what's next and where can we actually help our children more, what can we do better, and how can we actually enable our children to succeed more. And that's when we realized the evolving landscape in the engineering space. Globally, there is no exam which is as tough as an entrance to an IIT, top IIT in this country. Almost 12 lakh something students appear for the IIT mains exam. Close to 1,80,000 students appear for IIT Advanced. And finally, it is 14,700 seats. And last year the intake was about 14,700 students. So roughly 1.5% is the success rate. If you were to look at the top Ivy League colleges in the US, their success rate or the entry percentage is closer to 5 to 6%. The number of applicants and the number of people who succeed to get into entrances in the toughest of the exams, the universities is in that band. So JEE IIT is the most prestigious and possibly the most difficult exam to get passed. However, for people in Andhra and Telangana, that has not been such a difficult one, right? If you go to the Bay Area, the west coast of the US, the number of Andhra restaurants, the way the language Telugu gets spoken, you will look like as if, a part of Andhra has just sort of moved there. So the number of engineering students that Andhra and Telangana produces year on year, who choose to make careers, who go out and set up big companies, who actually make big impact on the global scale is huge. And that's why no better place than coming to Hyderabad to talk about this, the finest program that possibly exists for JEE preparation, that we are going to talk to you about, the Invictus program. So, the place in the country which produces possibly the largest number of engineers is Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. And I don't have the exact numbers, but this is backed by data. And we are bringing the finest program that currently has been made for helping a child realize their IIT dream is the Invictus program. And why am I saying it's the best program? It is because of 4 reasons. Number one, we believe we have created the best courseware that is possible for IIT JEE preparation. And let me explain a little there. IIT JEE entrance exams typically follow an NCERT syllabus. But the way the exam paper gets created by the governing IIT of the year, it's entirely around application. Multiple concepts, you might have understood the NCERT syllabus, but have you understand how to apply it in real life? How do you apply it to solve problems? So multiple concepts typically get tested through an application question in an IIT entrance exam, especially for advanced. So what we have created is the courseware which has possibly the best possible content that exists in the country in our courseware books. We are so confident this is the best that we are actually throwing a challenge to anyone in the country to say, if you believe you have good content, give it to a bunch of third-party top professors who are unaligned and let them assess if your content is any good or anywhere comparable to what we have in Invictus. And if they say it is even close to what we have in Invictus, we are offering how many lakhs?
10 lakhs.
A 10 lakh cash award to anyone who comes up with content which is anywhere close to the Invictus content. Obviously there will be tax deduction at source, etc. Because that's a regulation. But 10 lakh cash award if you can offer a content anywhere close to the Invictus content. And when I'm saying that, we have evaluated the content of pretty much everybody in the industry today. The top names in Hyderabad, the top names in Delhi, and the top names in Kota. Those are the ones who are offering great content, and we have evaluated their content and saying we have created completely new stuff, and that has the best application-oriented testing objects, and the way the courseware is meant to be taught is part of the courseware. The second reason why we believe this is the finest program is we are going to about 36 cities. And in these cities, we are offering this program which will be taught by about 500 teachers who amongst them have sent more than 1 lakh students to IITs in the last 2 decades. Between these 500 teachers, they have a history of sending more than 1 lakh students to IITs in the last 2 decades. So, 1, best content, 2, taught by the best teachers, and 3 is part of Akash. It's looking at the wholesome part of reputation of creating results across the country. So, at every branch, our process, our system, our ability to mentor and coach children is so strong that we believe for a high stress exam preparation like an IIT, you need mentoring, you need counseling. There are times when the child goes through a high, having cracked an exam. These are young kids, very impressionable kids. So they need psychological support. So the whole care ecosystem of Akash comes into play. We have external counselors who are very well recognized, and access to these counselors is available to children who are part of this difficult journey of preparing for a high-stake exam like a JEE. And lastly, the whole tech platform which is powering this, the whole AI-enabled capability that we have created enables a degree of personalization of learning. There are a degree of adaptability. So the child could start from wherever, but through deployment of technology in a very personalized manner, a small classroom, using technology, we are able to help the child craft their own individual learning path over a period of 2 years or 4 years, depending on the program they choose to take, and help them succeed, learn at their pace, and help them succeed and realize the goals and the missions they have. So 4 reasons why we believe our program is the finest. 1, courseware that we are saying, and we are throwing an open challenge on the courseware to say it is the best. 10 lakhs if you can offer me a courseware which is as good, and a chance to become part of the Invictus content creation team. Not just 10 lakh award, we also are offering an opportunity to become part of the courseware team, because we want to create the best content and give our children the best courseware that's possibly in the space. The second, 500 odd teachers teaching this program, who amongst them have sent more than 100,000 children to IITs over the last 2 decades. Third, a good solid tech platform and AI enabled tools which help degree of personalization, small batch learning, and a degree of adaptability in the learning, so the child can learn at their own pace and get taught by both technology, get supported by technology and taught by the best teachers. And lastly, best part of the Akash ecosystem, where the whole care ecosystem of Akash comes into play. We never teach in large classes. We believe the children at the age of 16, 17 need much personalized attention of the teacher. And that's what with this class also will be taught in small groups of less than 50. Ideal is between 40-45, and supported by trained counselors. In case you have a period of stress, you get that help and support. That's how we are looking at. In case of Andhra and Telangana, we are launching this program in, so I give it to Veera sir.
Hyderabad, we are starting the Invictus program, as sir has briefed, the preparation program. It is being started in Hyderabad Kukatpalli branch, and it's being started in Hyderabad Himayatnagar branch and Hyderabad Kothapet branch. So for Kothapet branch, classes will be running in Kothapet and Dilsufnagar, 2 places. So 3 branches, we are starting the Invictus program in Hyderabad. Once again, I will repeat: Kukatpalli, Himayatnagar and Kothapet. We are starting in Visakhapatnam, the Invictus program, and Hyderabad program, as sir has said, that it's being launched in the complete integrated manner, where the students will be with us. In the other than this, AP and Telangana, we are starting in South India. In Chennai, we have launched this Invictus program. We are starting in Coimbatore, Tiruchi, Bangalore, Madurai. So these are the locations where we have launched the Invictus program. This is the part of the National Invictus launch program of 34 cities where Invictus of those students. And as sir has said that it's a fully integrated program which will be running in association with the colleges. So the students after moving from class 10th can take the help of it. Other than this, we are also starting in Hyderabad 4-year program in the Invictus model for the JEE Advanced. So that is being opened for class 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. One 3-year program will also be offered under the Invictus, that is for class 10th, 11th and 12th. So in Hyderabad, we will be having 3 different type of program. One is for class 9th students, that's a 4-year integrated program, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. There is a second program, that's a 3-year integrated program, class 10th, 11th and 12th. And another is a regular 2-year integrated program, which is for class 11th and 12th. Other than this, we are also going to start one batch in Hyderabad for the long-term students, the students who are dropping for 1 year in search of some top-notch IITs. To shape up the career of those students, we will also be planning here Invictus program for those students in Hyderabad. As sir said that the Akash ecosystem, the infrastructure, facilities, safety, the student care what Akash has been doing since past 36 years in India and in Hyderabad since past 14-12 years plus. Now we started our journey here in 2012 with mere 2 branches. Now we are having 9 branches working in Hyderabad alone and we are having 4 branches working outside. So roughly 13 branch presence we have in Hyderabad and around cities. This proves the confidence over the material, the teaching, the care what Akash gives. It's a very different experience which students going to feel in the Invictus program. As sir said that it's our new stream what we are starting through Invictus. That's a stream of advanced engineering where this complete care will be taken by a dedicated national team under the monitoring of the best brains of India who are the part of our core R&D team for Invictus. The complete material has been designed by that team. The complete test will come from our central R&D facility. Teachers pan-India from the best institutes and the best programs have been hired to do this R&D of the material. The Invictus is solely aiming for getting the selections for the students in best of the engineering colleges in India. So this is from my side.
To you wanting to reach out. As part of our launch today, happy to invite 50 students in Hyderabad to join our 45-day IIT Advanced Training Crash Program starting on the 1st of April, which will train them for 45 days. For 18th May advanced exam date is the 18th of May. So 45 days we are inviting 50 students in Hyderabad to join the advanced crash course that we are offering. We already have enough students in our crash course, but we are inviting 50 fresh students to join us. If you clear our entrance exam for this program is free. If you are a good student, we will offer it for free, irrespective. So anyone for any economic status, if you have the right capability, have the right talent, we'll help you prepare and realize your IIT dream over the next 45 days. So this for 50 students as part of our launch today, we are offering free of cost for 50 top students. Very nominal admission charge we will charge, but free of cost for 45 days of intense coaching by some of the best faculties who are known to teach well and prepare students for IIT. So that's a big announcement for today. Big announcement of Invictus and an even bigger announcement of inviting 50 students in Hyderabad to join us for the Invictus Advanced Coaching Crash Course, free of cost, starting 1st April, ending 15th May, 45 days, intense program which helps you realize your dream of cracking an IIT.